everybody. BTC Simmer here with you. Afternoon, good evening, good night, no matter where you may be watching. Here at Microsoft Flight Simulator at Vagar Airport in the Faroe Islands. Echo, Kilo, Victor, Golf. We're heading out to Sumburgh today, return, pick up a mission job for the future. AI pilots flew one to LUVEK. We flew from LUVEK to here, Vagar. This airport as well is by SuperSpud, flightsim.to. Link will be in the description. Check it out. It's a very, very good airport. He did a very good job here. I haven't updated it. Haven't flown here in a while, but there may be an update. Not 100% sure, but either way, still a very good airport and recommended. All right. So we got 42 passengers, 4,600 pounds of cargo, 690 gallons of fuel. We roughly around 64,916 for a max of 65,000 pounds. It's about a 218 nautical mile flight, going up to flight level 210, and our route is LUVE2S, departure LUVEK, sorry, and then PEMOS, and then some, but I'll probably do a VOR for 27 over there. VOR approach. We're going to start from ready to taxi. I'll tell you why later. Well, I'll tell you why now. Yesterday I did this flight, but I messed up on approach and landed in the water, so it's kind of a redo, but no big deal. You live, you learn, right? And that's the joy of Microsoft Flight Simulator. Been watching some of the dude's tutorials lately. I actually watched all of them. Awesome job. I don't know why my ailerons there either way, but they are. Alright, price BTC today, guys. Conference is, I believe the conference is over, I think. Yesterday was the last day. I don't know if they're doing anything today, but I didn't see anything on the schedule. But anyway, price BTC is 26,904, 36,158 Canadian. Remember, guys, a long and low time preference. Long and low, think about the future. That's what Bitcoin is, the future. Generational stacking will lead to generational wealth. Save for your kids, 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 kids. If you don't have kids, save for your nieces, nephews. If you don't have for nieces, nephews, save, 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 and pass it on. There's always someone out there. Anyway, if you have an emergency, you know you're properly stored. Bitcoin will be there for you. It always will if it's properly stored. Cannot be co-opted. Right, let's get to the flight. I'll probably be speeding up the short check I'll do here. Or maybe I won't, I don't know. Just gotta put some stuff in the CDU and then make sure I turn on the flight director and go from there. Alright, let's get going. So what are our options here? Are aircraft and then ready for taxi.
Viewer disagree.
So we'll let everything go there and the engines fire up and whatever else happens. And just give it a sec.
Your flight will be monitored until you land and shut down the engines.
Alright. Okay, there's our electrics there. And so far no one's available on vPilot. May change, you never know. Quickly do our CDU stuff. So go Kilo V. Next page. Grab one of these. I believe we'll be doing runway 30. Not yeah, it's 30 today. I can execute that. Oh right, yeah. See, yesterday I programmed it for a runway 12, and it would have been LUVE2S. Now apparently that's not available. It's runway 12. What is the wind here? Can we use 12? It's 4 knots at 260. We could take off in a tailwind. Let's go there and we can use our original flight plan. And this is where I messed up yesterday. So the wind favoring Sumburgh right now. Oh, I was actually looking at the Sumburgh forecast for here. Let's check this. Oh, the wind's 12 at 190. So yeah, we can use runway 12 here. It'll be a bit of a crosswind. That's fine. And yeah, at Sumburgh, 4 knots at 260, so runway 27 again. So let's go with the VR. Localizer 27. I don't want to mess with. That's what I tried yesterday, and it didn't go very well for me. Let's go with the VR. VRD or VRD? Do vectors? So we'll get our performance. This is what's going on here. Why is it saying this exceeded? Didn't exceed. Strange. 59,000 zero fuel weight. There. We gotta get this to 64 so we can get the proper performance. Right around there should be good. 64,916, 64,920. So put that into FMS. We can put this into. And the runway is dry. Set all. There and there. Cruise altitude is 21000. Alright, let's check this. The wind here, what did I say it was? 4 at 2. No, that's Sumburgh. So we'll put that in 4. And we're 12 at 190. Am I doing this right, or is it like this? the T, doesn't that mean true? Am I doing something wrong here? Let me check one of my videos. Sorry guys, I just want to make sure I got this in here properly. Aha, I was doing it wrong. Yeah, first you put the direction. And then you put, yeah, because the T. 4 true. There. That looks better. And we'll take a guess and gander for what it is up top there. Let's say 25. Execute and go VNav. Transition will say 6,000. I'm not even sure what it is here. Check out our legs page. There's a LUVEK, and then we're gonna come here. Before we push execute, we'll make sure everything looks good. Good. Okay. Right. Flight director can go on. Got a master caution. What is that? Yaw damper. Seatbelts and no smokings are on. Reversers are armed. Those wheels aren't. Okay, we can push back.
Cockpit to ground.
This is ground. Stand by.
Open this bad boy up. Okay, anything else I'm forgetting here?
Okay, sir. The bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed.
The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
Parking brake set. Lifting the aircraft. Standing by for pushback.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
We are cleared for start and push. Parking brakes set.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Parking brakes are released.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
It will start in the sequence.
Okay, we've obviously already started. Pushing back now. Just getting everything set up for taxi, and we'll go with give a ghost call out here. Vagar traffic, November 5009 Delta type CRJ 550 is taxiing from the terminal to runway 12 via taxiway Alpha. Backtracking 12, Vagar traffic. Let's check where we are here. Whoa, right in the helicopters.
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
Jump back in here and set this.
Parking brake set.
Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft.
Ground. Startup is complete. You may disconnect.
Roger. Good engine start. Cleared to disconnect. See you at the side. Have a good flight.
Holding position waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
Okay, I guess we should set our altimeters here. Let's see, just use B for this one. Alright, let's get moving. Taxi lights are on, they are. Logo lights are on. Nav and beacons are as well. Backtrack, runway 12 here. Oh, moving a little quick. Nice day here. Yesterday when I took off out of here in my flight that I never made it anywhere, it was raining, so seems to rain a lot here. I don't know, every time I've come here I've noticed rain, but it's probably one of those places that is really nice on nice days. Okay, so V rotate. Rotate is 125, 146 to climb out.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has advised that we are now cleared for takeoff.
Okay, we'll spin around here on the threshold. "500 feet, we'll get rid of the gear. 1,000 feet, autopilot can go on. After that, we can put the detent back to climb. And 3 to 5,000, we can turn this off. It's not turned on. Make sure our circulating fan is on. Okay, that's lined up enough for me. Vagar traffic, November 5009 Delta, taking off runway 12, departure to the east. Vagar traffic. And put that up to Toga. Climb and then Toga.
Config flaps.
And we didn't set our flaps. Let's put down 8 degrees. Make sure that's properly configured. Okay.
Airborne time logged.
We're out of there with that wind. bit of a crosswind pushing us around. Gear can go up. Forgot to put our landing altitude in. That's okay. Okay, we can engage the autopilot now. And nav and speed mode. Watch our flaps around 200. Get rid of those. And 3 to 5. Crossfeed can go off. Brushers can go off. Nose wheel off. This can be put to climb, so we're not going too fast. Flaps are up. Okay. Okay, the FMS appears to be following what it's supposed to do. Climbing pretty good here. And I put 6,000 for our altitude, so we're gonna get the flashing message any second. There it is. 1013. Go. 2992. And Mr. Copilot. Go. Okay, everything looking good. You can see right here. Off to LUVEK now, 9.1, 9.0. I like to go to the progress page. Gravity crossfeed's off. Alright. I think we're looking pretty good. I don't think I forgot too much. Oh, I wanted to put in our landing altitude, so we'll go to the ECS page. We go to that 0 feet. It's 120, I believe. For Sumburgh, let me double check. Can actually check this through MetaTaf fairly quickly. No, it's 20 feet. 20 feet. Oh, 20 feet. There we go. Good, good. Oh, we have our altitude set wrong here. We gotta go to 21. One thing I forgot to set there. There we go. When you go to ready to taxi, it really confuses because you don't do every check, but still got her. Now we just got to put her back into climb mode. Speed hold, nav, and there it goes. Get rid of the landing lights at 10,000. Haha, we forgot those too. Logos can go off. And that'll be our landing light, taxi light. Alright. Can't remember everything, can I? Well, that's a wild turn there. So now we're off to, oops. What was my HUD? My HUD. FD27, or 205 nautical miles away. That's right around Sumburgh, so climbing pretty good. Look at that. Passengers are loving this one. Go to fix here, type in Sumburgh, EGP, Bravo, right at the top, 200. Compare contrast, 203, so the FD27 is obviously just out of runway 27. Yeah, we're climbing real fast here. We're gonna get rid of the seatbelt signs. Oops. Alright guys, not too much more. Climb up to cruise and we will catch you on the approach. Leave you with an external view again. Alright guys, coming through 10,000 here, descent. Just outside of Sumburgh. Going to go ahead and set our barometric pressure and our landing lights. Make sure they're on for this one. And what are they reporting? Let's check it out. 3033 or 1027. .3033 here. There we go. Okay, down through 8,000 now. You can see somewhere over that way. And we're moving fairly quick here. Below 250, 10,000. What other check should I do here? Set barometer, nav source, localizer. No, it's going to stay on here, I believe. As you can see here, we'll zoom in. So FD27 is a waypoint, then it goes to MD27, looks like. MD27, then some, and then missed approach back to some. This is where it confuses me with landing here. This is how I got confused yesterday. But the weather was terrible yesterday, so probably aided in my deep sea dive I did. But we won't talk about that. Maybe I'll make a short of it. I don't know. So flaps we want below 200, and then landing speeds from our EFB. We'll get that going now. Set that so it's set all. Get those in there. And we'll go over the before landing checklist. Make sure passenger signs are on. Reverser's armed. Landing gear down, not quite yet. So the altitude it's asking for is 2,100 feet by this waypoint.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to land. Please remain seated until we have stopped.
Beautiful day out here today. Okay, so we're going to be approaching 2100 here soon. We'll let it that nose come up and then let it slow down on its own. Get some flaps in there. Okay, there we are. Go 20 degrees. Add a little power. Okay, so it's following its waypoints here. Turning us towards Sumburgh. You can see the speed dropping off in the turn. Try to keep it around the 140 mark. There's the runway there. We'll take it from here. Sumburgh traffic, November 5009 Delta. Final, runway 27. VOR approach to land, full stop. Sumburgh traffic. There, you get slowed down a little more, 4 miles. Just watch our altitude there. You can drop the gear down. Another notch of flaps. Versers are armed. Landing lights are on. Looking much better than yesterday already.
$1,000.
Try to keep her around 1,000 here.
Wind 260 at 3 knots.
Definitely a little low, a little slow. See the lights there? They are red. 2 white, 2 red would be nice.
$500.
Snap a pic there. There's 2 white, 2 red. Looking good.
400.
A little low again.
300.
Gear is down.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Landing time log.
That flare and nose. That was a beautiful landing. Okay, get rid of the flaps. And slow down here. Sumburgh traffic, November 5009 Delta, clear of the active. Backtracking 15 to the taxiway to the terminal. Sumburgh traffic. Obviously don't have the ADC open in front of me, but that's okay. The APU going here. And landing lights can go off, taxis can go on. We'll put the logo lights on, strobes can go off.
Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop.
Okay, that turned out really well. I'm happy with that. Yesterday was a complete disaster, but it's a learning process. This airport is Orbex Airport. I purchased off the in-game marketplace over a year ago. And how about we pull it up into this first one here, number 2. Let's do that. Hopefully this parking area can consume this aircraft. Not quite. That's okay. Okay, put the throttle right back. Down in here and get our parking brake. And go through our shutdown. Brake on, nose wheel off. It's still off. How did I forget that? Reversers disarm. I swear I turned that on. Cut the engine, so it's simple to do. Oops, like that. This one.
Engine off time logged. The flight is finished. It has been monitored by OnAir.
Navs and IRS can go off. Oops, not that one. And turn off our taxis. Logos can go off. Beacon, navs, all that stuff. I'll just pop over this side. Turn off our windshield heat and our probes. Fuel boost can go off as well. Cabin signs can go off. The passenger's free. Hydraulics. And emergency lights. And we can kill the APU now. And circulating fan. Master. Okay, little lock up there, that's okay. There we go. We can go here. Open the doors. Put the chocks in place. Welcome to Sumburgh, guys. Hope you enjoyed the flight. Wasn't too bad. Beautiful day here. Makes a nice easy landing. Alright. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Remember guys, stack 'em sats. We'll catch you on the next one.